Thank you very much, Superintendent Raouf. Much appreciated. Looking forward to the anagram. We'll do the anagram coming up closer to like 7:30 or so.
Give me a three-letter word today.
A three-letter word. The first letter is E, second letter is H, and the third letter is T, and the word is hit.
Let's see. It's a three-letter word.
Looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty easy.
It should be.
Inshallah.
It should be. And we'll do that later. Assalamu alaikum. There we go. It's your breakfast rush anagram with soup coming up around about 7 minutes past 7, so you can schedule it, all right? Get your tablets and your phones and everything ready so you can just take down the letters as he gives it to you a little bit later on. And then whilst you're sitting in a car or wherever you are, you get a chance to work it out.
The weather update. I think it's going to be playtime weather.
Right, Durban, partly cloudy, 21 degrees. No expectation of rain, but that could change, right? But Durban, partly cloudy, 21 for lunchtime today. Pietermaritzburg starting up at 8, heading up to a mostly clear 19 degrees. Margate today, mostly cloudy, 21. Richards Bay, mostly cloudy, 20 degrees there. Ladysmith from 4 up to a cloudy 17. Johannesburg today, mostly clear, 3 up to 16 degrees. I'm heading to Jozi this weekend and I've been watching the temperature.
Good luck to you.
I have to carry my own heater,
Yes, you do.
electric blanket, heater.
You've got to wear
Alles.
it around you.
Oh,
In the
man.
plane, when you land.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Can all you guys in Joburg just do me a favor and just like close all your fridges like Friday, don't open it again until Monday.
And take 2 flasks with you.
Yeah? Two.
Just in case you finish the first one.
A true story. All right, Johannesburg from 3 up to a mostly clear 16 today. Cape Town, the mother city, clear 18 at lunchtime. Outside of South Africa now, Lilongwe in Malawi, clear 24. Karachi in Pakistan, mostly cloudy 33 degrees. Makkah today, expecting haze and a 43 degree high. Al Medina, sunny 43. Dubai, a sunny 39 degrees. Perth in Australia from 6 up to a mostly cloudy 14 degrees at the moment. Gaza City, Palestine, an orange warning for extreme high temperature, partly cloudy day, and a 32 degree high in that part of the world. And Galway, Ireland, partly cloudy, 19 expected as they get through their lunchtime. So we're trying something different this morning, right? So we're normally live on your Facebook, your YouTube, and Instagram. So, you know me, I'm a copycat. Eh?
Really?
Yeah, I'm a copy. TBR does not innovate. We copy.
The lies you speak. Second lie for the morning, but carry on.
Second, which is the first one?
The first one was when you said it was the 27th. Or you made us think that it was the
27th
27th.
of the Islamic month.
I know, but that's not what you said.
There wasn't a lie.
You said that J word. Carry on.
So, you know, but not on this one here. So, in my personal capacity, and if you're on there right now, you read up on the top, that's my tag, right? So you can go there, just type it in and follow me. But anyway, on Techie Talkie, we're trying that this morning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I want to say, I'm not sure who One Logic PS is, but if that's you on TikTok, thank you so much for the rose, for the gifts, really. Is there a cup of coffee involved?
There is one next to you.
Yeah. Shh, don't tell anybody. But thank you so much for the gifts. We really do appreciate it. Send us your actual name. Send us your actual name so we know who you are. Ridwan had joined on TikTok as well, and we do appreciate that. Share it, please. There's a share button across all social media. So you've got TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube as well, where you could share the live and just make the circle bigger.
And you can also
increase your audience.
Share the links of it in your WhatsApp status. So people click on it and then they'll join the videos.
Yeah. Fantastic. So we're trying this whole thing out this morning, and let's see how it goes with TikTok live as well. Much appreciated. Rashad Sheikh Mohammed joining in on TikTok now. Appreciate the shares as well. So there's that's interesting. There's a user that goes by the name of Palestine.
Okay.
That joined, and Palestine liked the live.
Awareness.
Right.
Next level awareness.
Next level awareness. Talking about next level awareness in a little bit here on Radio Al Ansar's Breakfast Rush. We'll get you headlining news, just stories that we've been keeping an eye on through the evening. And of course, letting you know as we get through the morning what else is coming up on the program. Our set of Vodacom stores will give you an opportunity to put your name on that list of lucky draw people that could possibly win what this Friday?
The Xiaomi 6.5 litre beautiful air fryer.
It's gorgeous. It's white.
It is.
It's gorgeous, honestly. If you want to check it out, go to @Cellular City Group on their socials and you can have a look at that Xiaomi 6.5 litre air fryer. And we're giving that away this week on your Breakfast Rush. If you'd like to be one of the people that are participating to win, then run about 7:25 this morning. We will ask you to send us your names on WhatsApp, and then Brother Azam will just choose somebody and he'll call that person back. If you're on their page, whether it's wherever, right? So Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, whatever it may be, @Cellular City Group, right about that time, the answer will be on your screen. Hey, Nuri, Salamu alaikum, Nurunisa. Nice to have you watching on TikTok this morning as well. Share. Can I do it? Let me do it. Please let me do it.
Do it.
Please. Share the experience. She knew.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
My name is Leah Ismail, and I only listen to The Breakfast Rush.
Get ready for an evening of inspiration and impact. Join Islamic Lifestyle Solutions for their annual fundraising dinner, Dawah Dimensions, featuring a powerful book launch, Divine Calling, How God Addresses Humankind in the Quran, and spiritually uplifting Tira and Qasaid Uddaf by Sheikh Noor Aswad. Plus, exciting prize giveaways, including a free Umrah ticket and a 7-course meal. Friday, 15th August 2025 at NMJ Islamic Center, 6 p.m. Tickets only 250 Rand, no reserved seating. Don't miss out. Book now.
At Regent Business School, we bring together innovation, inclusivity, and excellence. Our globally recognized institution immerses you in a dynamic learning experience. Surrounded by academic experts and industry leaders, you'll be equipped with knowledge to transform your career and your life. Discover the affordable, accredited qualification that's right for you. Regent Business School. Surround yourself with success. Mid-year registrations are now open. Visit regent.ac.za today.
Krugerrands are a timeless investment. Every day, thousands trust Issa Bullion to buy, store, and sell them effortlessly. With 16 years of global expertise, we make gold trading simple. Trade 24/5 from anywhere on our user-friendly platform, first for South Africa. Each Krugerrand is fully insured and stored in high-security vaults. Enjoy competitive pricing and guaranteed buyback. Issa Bullion, built on trust, driven by expertise, focused on your future. Visit isabullion.co.za today.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
Lajpal, 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 Lajpal. Lajpal, Nabi mere, dardan di dawa tena, jado waqt नज़ा आवे जदो वक्त नज़ा आवे दामन दी हवा देना लजपाल नबी मेरे दर्दां दी
दवा देना मैं नात तेरी पढ़ना मैं जिक्र तेरा करना आका मैं नात तेरी पढ़ना मैं जिक्र तेरा करना इस जिक्र दी बरकत नाल इस जिक्र दी बरकत नाल मेरी कब्र वसा देना लजपाल मेरे लजपाल नबी मेरे दर्दां दी दवा देना मैं कब्र अंधेरी में घबराऊंगा जब तन्हा मैं कब्र अंधेरी में घबराऊंगा जब तन्हा इमदाद मेरी करने मेरे आका इमदाद मेरी करने आ जाना रसूल अल्लाह लजपाल नबी मेरे दर्दां दी दवा देना.
Soft, smooth, slow, whatever you want to call it. It's Ghulam Mustafa Qadri Lajpal Nabi Mera. Time right now is 6:49 a.m. And to all of you guys that are watching right now, whether it is TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you're watching, thank you so much for doing that. We're going to ask you to please share the live to just make the circle a little bit bigger. And everybody, our loyal loved ones on FM, on stream, wherever you're consuming the Breakfast Rush from, interact on WhatsApp as well. It's 060-904-1056. And as WhatsApp from this morning, it's been quite interesting.
Quite busy, alhamdulillah.
That too.
Lots of messages coming through about this recording that's currently playing. I think it's the perfect drive to school, drive to work.
Get into it. Get
Calming
into
you
Wednesday.
down for the day that's awaiting you.
Sarah Bibi Mustafa Parag says a lot.
Salams, Nisha Naz. I hope you are keeping well with her precious stars. She says she can't forget the 9th of August. It's her special day. Not only is it Women's Day, but it's her birthday.
Oh, right.
And she says, subhanallah, she understands every word in this current recording. And she says, wah, wah.
Loving it. Absolutely loving it. Razi Kader, hoping everybody's keeping warm this morning.
MashaAllah, beautiful qiraat from Zai Kasim.
Thank you, Zai. Have yourself a blessed day. Is she related?
No.
Or he related?
Well, technically, all of us are, right?
Huh?
All of us are.
That just put bad thoughts in my head.
Listen, you all come from one.
Ah, there we go. Okay. Beautiful Wednesday to everybody. Stay blessed from Fazila Kadri.
Ismail says, Assalamu alaikum, Nishal Bhai. Hope you are well. Just missing you in Peter Maritzburg.
I'm trying to figure out why, Ismail. Because we checked, right? We checked all of our setup gadgets, thingamabobs here in the studio, and everything's working. Stream's working. Everything's working. So we're trying to figure out, because this is the second message that I've seen this morning where Peter Maritzburg saying, hey, what happened?
I hope you can hear us. For
sure.
now, I'm hoping that you can at least stream.
Do it. So Fazila Kaji, yes, beautiful Kira. She's agreeing with everybody on the assessment there.
And Assalamu alaikum to, I think, Zia again.
Yeah.
Or Zai. Zai.
Hafiz Sab, Shahid Mia, enjoy your day as well. And Assalamu alaikum to you.
Salams, Nish and Naz, and the TBR team. You can say that again, Nish.
I will.
Okay.
I will
People
definitely.
here keeping the freezers open. Gee, it's a gee whiz, it's a popsicle day again. And she says,
popsicle.
thanks for TBR, for keeping us warm. Alhamdulillah.
Like, really, when last did you eat a popsicle?
Jazakallah Zakia.
Do people even know what those are?
So now,
Is it like a new name for popsicles?
I think the last time I tried, which was maybe a couple of years ago, I had brain freeze. Everything was frozen.
Some people look
And I'm like, you know what?
yeah.
I think when we were in school, it was just a different type. Our bodies were able to handle it differently.
I was thinking the same thing last night. But anyway, let's look at something else. Thank you very much. Ghulam Mustafa Qadri out in the background. Lajpal Nabi Mera is the try that brings us up to 8 before 7 this morning. And news stories that we've been keeping an eye on.
The KwaZulu-Natal Education Department has denied the allegation of the wrongful awarding of school nutrition tenders. This follows claims by the National School Nutrition Program Service Association, which alleges that the bidding process for nutrition tenders had political interference. Meanwhile, some say the beneficiaries also have close political ties with MEC Sipho Shlomuka.
There's a brother who's in Turkey listening in right now and watching the video out on TikTok. Hassan Tuna Isek says, Salams, guys, I'm from Turkey. I stay here and love to listen to you guys every morning. Jazakallah khair for doing that. We'll take news from outside of South Africa now. The Palestinian resistance movement Hamas has voiced surprise at the silence of the Arab and Islamic countries amid Israel's ongoing genocidal campaign and deliberate starvation of civilians across the Gaza Strip. In a statement released yesterday, Hamas said the deafening silence of the Muslim rulers emboldens the Israeli Prime Minister to persist in his policies of starvation and genocide. Hamas added that official responses and positions from Arab and Islamic states fall far short of the scale of the catastrophe that is confronting more than 2.25 million people in Gaza.
Back home, the Portfolio Committee on Higher Education has found that no formal panel was involved in appointing Sector Education and Training Authority board chairpersons, contradicting claims by former Higher Education Minister Dr. Nobushle Nkabane. This development comes after President Cyril Ramaphosa dismissed Nkabane on Monday. Ramaphosa appointed her deputy, Buti Manamela, as the new Minister of Higher Education and Training and announced Dr. Nomusa Dube Ntube as Deputy Minister.
It's your breakfast rush as the time creeps on to 5 minutes before 7. Let's talk about that one topic that still makes things awkward at the dinner table. What do you think that topic is before I get into it?
There's a lot of things.
Eh?
So many things.
Let me tell you what you should never be talking about. Anywhere. Dinner table, breakfast table, meeting at the bus stop. Never.
What?
When you're getting married. Never talk about, not your business.
Yeah.
Not your business. Because if that person says, okay, your husband looking for a second wife, then you're not going to like that. Right?
And the other one that you and I have mentioned before is when you're having a child. Or your next child.
Topic number 2. Not your business. Don't talk about it. People get uncomfortable around the topic of money.
Really?
Paisa.
I like those topics.
You like that topic?
Only if there's more coming.
We live in a time where we can talk openly about therapy, mental health, even ghosting and childhood trauma. But the minute you ask someone what they earn, bang, awkward silence. So we're flipping the script today. What's the most uncomfortable or hilarious money conversation you have ever had? Was it a family member asking how much you paid for your car? Or maybe you accidentally sent a payment meant for one person, but to the wrong person?
I'm thinking about a time that happened on one of our groups.
Yeah? Share your money moments, the cringy, the funny, the brutal honesty. And let's break the awkwardness together.
But like,
share your money moments.
Why?
Stories.
Why would somebody say, Nishal, how much are you earning? Or Nazmira, how much did you pay for the car?
Oh no, we've got people.
And that's happened, by
not
the
about
way.
cars and what have you. Right? People, so how much you paid for your house?
Whoa. But why?
Like, go check. Maybe the real estate agency, maybe they've still got the listing or something. But yeah, you can go check. Fozia, Mohammed says, awesome to watch TBR. I'm loving it. Thank you very much for doing that. To all you guys that are sending gifts on the TikTok, shot a lot. Imran Khan and so many others that are following. Just in the last 20 minutes, 13 new followers.
Lovely, alhamdulillah. I just want to say to everybody in Peter Maritzburg, be like Fozia.
Yeah.
She says, Assalamu alaikum. We can't listen to our favorite TBR and PMB.
Yep.
No connection, but I'm listening from my phone.
Brilliant. You do that. It's fantastic. I'll tell you what, and one of the reasons why we've extended into the visual spectrum across 4 now, different social media.
Simultaneously too.
It's because of this whole problem where, and it's mostly Peter Maritzburg. For some reason, it just go like I know they call it Sleepy Hollow, right? But even the broadcast goes out.
And you did mention before, sometimes everything inside the building is perfect, but there's a depth somewhere else that unfortunately is beyond our control.
Here's the thing in Peter Maritzburg, you guys need to find those people that are going and digging trenches and pulling cables and stealing it, because they're literally ruining what we're trying to do out there. Anisa says,
Nish, most uncomfortable. One was when my mother-in-law wanted to know if I earn more than her daughter. Sure.
Anisa, buy auntie another broomstick to carry on. Fozzie. Oh, man. Farooq Khan, Salam's brother, Nish and Naz, happy hump day. I haven't heard that in a while. Hump day. We're halfway to the weekend. Indeed.
So I like this one. Dinner table conversation is what's for breakfast. You should be full, but...
Only in Durban will you end a sentence with a but. And you've just had a live demonstration. But here's the thing. If you're having biryani for dinner, the answer to the question, what are we having for breakfast, is...
biryani.
And you got it correct.
That's only
100%
in your
all the
house
time.
and mine.
Well, too many people.
And I'm the only one that would have it in my house.
Yeah.
For breakfast.
Zakia says, what's the link for TikTok? All of our social media is at Radio Al Ansar. All of them. At Radio Al Ansar. So just search Radio Al Ansar and boom, that'll be that. To you guys that are watching all the videos, wherever you are watching right now, please press the share button and make the circle bigger. Imran Sheikh says he's loving the vibe of the breakfast rush. To be honest with you, but a little bit tired. It is midweek. Had to wake up at 4 o'clock this morning. So if energy is a little bit low, I'll get there. I'll get some coffee just now.
No,
anyway,
I don't think it's love.
Mashallah, nuts. Take care. Duas. Love, Aisha. Thank you, Sister Aisha. Much appreciated.
And Hedra says, Assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillah for another Mubarak day. Hope everyone has a safe one. And she says, Jazakallah, she's listening in from Santon, Johannesburg. You guys are the best. Sheikh Noman Ali Khan hit it on the head. Absolutely loved it. Subhanallah.
Very, very much so. Shabir and Shada Ali, assalamu alaikum. Wahida, assalamu alaikum. She's saying, wishing nephew Nabil Ahmed a very happy birthday for today. Hope you have a great birthday from us here at the Breakfast Rush as well.
And Ismail says, take life day by day and be grateful for the little things. Don't get stressed over what you can't control.
No, I'm not going to say it. Brian, assalamu alaikum. Brother Sadiq, assalamu alaikum to you as well. Hope you're having a good one.
Salams, Nishal. Please do not forget to wish Fozia and Wasim a happy 3 years for their wedding anniversary. Also wishing my baby girl all the best, and Wasim. Love, Ani Fatima.
Nani Fatima. So this one here, I had the wonderful opportunity to MC their walima.
Oh, nice.
3 years ago already. Wow, time flies. Absolutely flies. So Wasim and Fozia, Razak.
Wasim and Fozia.
And you know what? Still in contact with these guys, and they're absolutely amazing.
3 years
3 years later.
Alhamdulillah.
They're amazing. A happy anniversary to you guys. What a memorable walima it was as well. And to Fatima, who's listening and messaging every day, Jazakallah khair.
We make dua that one day, in a good couple of years from now, you guys will be celebrating your 30th, inshallah.
One day.
Assalamu alaikum to the Fab TBR team, Nishal and Naz. Absolutely loving the awesome positive vibes you guys give off. Anisa Suleiman.
Anissa, thank you very much for listening into the program every single morning, as you always do. We've got headlines coming up 7:30, but because it's 7 o'clock now, let's get you a main news bulletin.
The Breakfast Rush Main News Bulletin.
Making news at 7, a 50-year-old man who killed his girlfriend, the mother of his child, in 2019 and fled the country, has been sentenced to 16 years imprisonment by the Durban High Court yesterday. Good morning, I'm Tabila Duma. A 50-year-old man who killed his girlfriend, the mother of his child, in 2019 and fled the country, has been sentenced to 16 years imprisonment by the Durban High Court yesterday after he was arrested at the Kosi Bay border post from Mozambique last year. Jabulani Mdlalose pleaded guilty to killing Ziningi Mkhize from Duisenhoek on the 4th of April in 2019. In his plea read by his counsel from Legal Aid, Advocate Phumelele Taniso, Mdlalose told the court that Mkhize was cheating on him and it was not the first time. However, he stayed because he loved her. He said on the fateful day he had come back from his paternal family in Gwavuma to attend a funeral. He said when he got to their home with Mkhize, he knocked on the door several times, but no one answered. He said both the door and the burglar were locked. Mdlalose claimed that he could hear voices inside. He said he then decided to go to his car, which was parked outside, and on his way there, the burglar opened, and when he turned, an unknown male person was coming out of the house. Mdlalose said he then went back to the house to inquire with Mkhize, with whom he had a son. He said when he asked her, Mkhize told him to leave her alone and not to question her. He said this led to a heated argument and he slapped Mkhize. Mdlalose said he did not plan to kill Mkhize and he has no legal defense on his murder charge. The Inkatha Freedom Party said it will use the National Dialogue to relaunch its fight for full recognition of Zulu King Mrs. Zulu and the traditional leaders, which deadlocked during the convention of the Democratic South Africa talks in the early 90s. In a media briefing on Monday, the party said that it fully supported the dialogue, which was proposed by its late founder Inkosi Mangosuthu Buthelezi 8 years ago. Buthelezi died in 2023. Emphasizing the importance of dialogue, the party president Velenkosini Hlabisa said it was a matter of historic record that CODESA fell short in many respects in wholly transitioning South Africa into democracy, as political freedom has not, among other things, are translated into economic justice for South Africans. Hlabisa said since 1994, his party has continuously advocated for meaningful conversation through a national dialogue and on these critical issues because national unity and social stability depend on the collective ability to address these outstanding issues. In more local news, the delays in the payment of contractors constructing and rehabilitating road infrastructure in KwaZulu-Natal have become a concern. The matter was highlighted by MEC of Transport Siboniso Duma during his budget hearing presentation and annual performance plan at the KZN Legislature Portfolio Committee yesterday. Following the retabling of the national budget by the Finance Minister Enoch Godongwana, provincial departments were also required to retable their budgets. Riona Gokul, MP LNDA spokesperson on transport, said she was concerned about the allegations that contractors are not being paid for services rendered. This is despite the department significantly increased their 2025 and 2026 budget of over 13 billion rands, a 6.2% increase compared to the adjusted 2024 and 2025 appropriation. In national news, the ANC's national leadership has proposed dissolving its Western Cape structures. The party's top brass descended on the province at the weekend for a high-stake intervention ahead of the local government elections next year. On Monday, the ANC's National Working Committee convened to reflect on the visit and consider the party's future in the province. Among the proposals tabled was the dissolution of the provincial executive and the election of a new leadership. It's understood that some of the names are punted to lead the province include our former ambassador to the US Ibrahim Rasool, as well as former Public Enterprises Minister Lynn Brown. This is not the first time that Rasool and Brown's names have come up as possible candidates to assist the embattled province. Last month, the ANC hosted a strategic caucus planning session, which both were invited to attend. Former KwaZulu-Natal Hawks boss Johan Boysen believes this week's suspension of South Gauteng Director of Public Prosecutions, Andrew Chauke, will send a strong message to errant prosecutors that they will be held accountable for nefarious actions. Chauke's suspension was announced in a statement issued by the presidency on Monday night. This comes 2 years after National Director of Public Prosecutions Shamila Batoyi first informed Chauke that she was writing to President Cyril Ramaphosa to recommend his suspension pending an inquiry into his fitness to office relating to, among others, the institution of racketeering charges against Aboyson and the Cato Manor Organized Crime Unit. And finally, at least 15 people, including a 6-week-old baby, have starved to death in the last 24 hours in the Gaza Strip, according to health officials, who say a wave of hunger that has loomed over the bombarded enclave for months is now finally crashing down. Adam Al-Safadi, the baby's uncle, said that Yusuf's family could not find a baby formula to feed him. 3 other children were among the 15 people who died from starvation yesterday, including 13-year-old Abdul Hamid, who died in a hospital in the southern city of Khan Yunis. Taking a look at news in Pietermaritzburg on 105.6 FM, Msinga Municipality says it's reeling from the tragic loss of its fire department superintendent, Kaselake Mchunu, who was shot and killed on Monday night. According to the municipality, Mchunu was ambushed and fatally shot in Fabeni area while on his way home after completing a shift. Msinga Mayor Felinkosi Kakani expressed a deep sadness and concern over the incident. He added that the municipality was leaving the investigation into the hands of the police and hoped that those responsible will be brought to justice. And finally, a total of 4 suspects, including foreign nationals, were arrested and stolen goods are valued at hundreds of thousands of rands are recovered following a robbery last month in Danhauser. Imran Ghafoor of Newcastle Crime Fighters Task Team said in the first sting operation, members of the SAPS Madadeni Tracing Team, the CCPA Amajuba District Crime Fighters Task Team, and a private security company combined in sting operation in Madadeni following a robbery last month in Danhauser. That's it for news in Pietermaritzburg on 105.6 FM. Now taking a look at financial indicators. The rand to the US dollar is trading at 17 rands and 55 cents, to the euro at 20 rands and 63 cents, to the pound at 23 rands and 71 cents. The Saudi riyal is at 4 rands and 68 cents. Gold is trading at $3,431.45 an ounce, while Brent crude oil is trading at $68.72 a barrel. That's it for now. I will be back with the headlines at 7:30. For Radio Alansar News, I'm Tabila Duma.
Thank you very much, Tabila Duma. There was so much happening in that news bulletin, Nas. There was like three different news bulletins in a news bulletin, which is a little bit confusing for me. So I can only imagine what is going on the other side of the speaker.
Talk about compact.
Eh? I mean, first we had news from Durban, and then that's it for the news. And all of a sudden, news from Pietermaritzburg, and then that's it for Pietermaritzburg, and then financial indicators.
So
talk about a confusing.
We want you to know everything, I guess.
Yeah.
You must know what's happening in your province.
We're gonna, streamline that whole thing for you, inshallah, soon. But for now.
This traffic update is brought to you by Suzuki Newcastle, a member of the Duckrad Group.
Breakfast rush traffic.
Oh, before we go to traffic, get your devices ready for a few letters because Superintendent Raouf's anagram is also on its way. Super Salamu Alaikum, welcome back.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is the view coming from the Durban beachfront on the North Beach. I was looking at the sea and the sunrise.
No!
Prettiest report ever.
Hey?
The prettiest report ever. The most scenic one.
I want to be at the beach.
We need that report live.
Sup, tell us what's happening on the roads. Tell us what's happening on the roads.
All right. Remember we spoke about the truck that jacked up from the N3 southbound coming towards Durban at Spandrina. That one is still there, so it's creating a major problem on the N3 this morning. The N3 going towards Johannesburg, the right-hand lane is still closed. So the recovery is taking place currently. It's going to be some time before it's cleared up. Vehicles are being stacked on the N3 currently coming to Durban. So just, if you're a trucker, just pass this message on, please. If you're coming from Johannesburg, you're listening to us via streaming, just wait until the road is cleared up because traffic is built up considerably on the N3. We got a stationary vehicle in to southbound just before the Edwin Trails ramp. The left-hand lane is obstructed. Going to be delays there. Another stationary vehicle in the N3. As you come from Cliffdale towards the M13 coming to Durban, taking the Stalspray Road ramp, the left-hand lane was obstructed there as well. There will be delays. Remember, it's quite a busy section of road because coming in from the bottom of Cliffdale, there's roadwork, so there's lane restrictions. Now, that brings you right up to the top where the M3 and the M13 split. So it's quite busy there. So just be aware that one lane has been taken away due to the vehicle being broken down. Another stationary vehicle on the N2 northbound is off the Higginson Highway ramp, left-hand lane obstructed. So as you come from the ramp, left-hand lane. So just be aware of that. Busy conditions in that area this morning. Higginson Highway is quite busy eastbound, taking the N2 northbound, so just extra caution, please. The N2 north and south are already busy as you're approaching the Sigeti Junction because of the road work. The N3 coming to Durban between Paradise Valley and the Sigeti Junction also is quite congested because of roadwork taking place and also lane restrictions, so slow-moving traffic in that vicinity. It's allow for extra traveling time. The M41 as well is still busy because of the hairpin bend, single lane. Comes from 4 lanes into 1 lane, so it bottlenecks. And then you get around that bend onto the M4. So busy conditions there, very slow-moving traffic. The N2 southbound between Msloti and Mstranga as well. Traffic is backing up due to roadwork taking place. Just allow for some extra traveling time. It's raining in some places, so the roads are wet. Roads are going to be slippery. Make sure your wipers work before you leave home. Make sure your headlights are on, please, so that people can see you. Very misty conditions in the upper highway area, especially when you get up to Town Hill, going towards Hilton, Sidara, Moy River. Very misty conditions, so just make sure that your headlights are on and people can see you, please. That's your second update.
All right, let's get it. Let's get those letters for your anagram this morning, Superintendent Rauf.
Yes.
Hello?
I think I heard.
Oh. Wait, hold it. Start again. What is it? What are the letters? The first one?
S for Sierra.
S for sit.
O for Oscar.
Oh. Superintendent.
For November.
Soup, I need you to go a little bit faster. We're running out of time. It's S-O what?
N.
S-O-N?
N for November.
N?
M for Mike.
M?
C for Charlie.
C for Charlie.
E for Echo.
E for Echo.
M for Mike.
M for Mummy.
O for Oscar.
Another O.
Sorry, I gave you one already?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, take the second one out.
Okay.
November. One, N for November. Oh, sorry, T for Tango.
So no N and
Wait, hold it.
T.
Okay, let me go through the letters because we all sound a little bit confused at the moment. So S-O-N-M-E, or M-C rather.
Correct.
E-M-T. So it's 8 letters. S-O-N-M-C-E-M-T.
Correct.
Done. Let's get your answers for this morning's anagram wherever you're watching. WhatsApp, Facebook, TikTok, Insta. Send it through. Thank you very much, Soup. We'll get the answer from you around about 7:30. Wa alaikum salam.
This traffic update is brought to you by Suzuki Newcastle, a member of the Dockrad Group. For the Suzuki that enables you to live, dream, and think big, your limitless potential begins at Suzuki Newcastle. Make every journey possible. Contact us today on 034 312 7805 for a quote. Our customer service-driven sales team is ready to assist you. We don't only deliver nationwide, but right to your door. Suzuki Newcastle, a member of the Dockrad Group.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is sunfoil. tradition just tastes better.
The views and opinions expressed by the guest and presenters of Radio Al Ansar are not necessarily the views and opinions of Radio Al Ansar and the Al Ansar Foundation.
Durban, get ready for the event of the season. The Sultan Bahu Family Fete is happening from August 7th through 10th from 10 a.m. to midnight. Experience a whirlwind of fun, thrilling rides at the Grand Fun Fair, side-splitting comedy, captivating Qawwali, delicious food from diverse vendors, incredible shopping finds, and awesome giveaways. This isn't just fun, it's healing hearts. Don't miss the Sultan Bahu Family Fete, where joy meets generosity. For inquiries, call Tasneem on 081 836 2888. The Sultan Bahu Family Fete, a fate with purpose. Sultan Bahu is a registered NPO and PBO.
Gaza needs your support more than ever. Homes have been shattered and families have lost everything. With your support, our teams are delivering clean water tankers, feeding the hungry, and assisting orphans who have no one left. Let us give Gaza whatever help we can. African Muslims Agency, empowering, educating, inspiring.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
Time now 18 after 7 as Action SA heads back to court this week in a legal battle against the ongoing sewage crisis in eThekwini that began in 2022. Key questions are being raised about the roles of not just the ANC, but also its coalition partners, many of whom now hold influential ministerial and MEC positions in portfolios that directly relate to the crisis. Why hasn't more being done? Who should be held accountable? And can the residents of eThekwini finally expect real change? These are just some of the questions. Joining us now is Member of Parliament for Action SA, the Honourable Alan Beasley, to talk about a matter that continues to plague the lives of thousands of residents, the ongoing eThekwini sewage crisis. Good morning, Mr. Beasley. Welcome to the Breakfast Rush on Radio Al Ansar.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Good morning to you and good morning to your listeners.
The sewage crisis has been a concern for years. What are some of the most serious consequences you've seen for communities and the local economy?
Yeah, so I mean, it's been devastating for the local economy. You know, we've got such warm waters. We've got such beautiful beaches. eThekwini should be a tourist hotspot. But unfortunately, it's not. You know, tourists are staying away. You know, I travel quite a bit to Cape Town, and often I meet tourists and I say, have you been to Durban? And they say, no, they're avoiding it. So it's had a devastating impact on the economy, but also for the community too, you know, from just a health issue. Mm-hmm. You know, so it's been an impact, a massive impact, but the probably greatest impact is on the economy.
So your legal application calls for the court to impose a time-bound plan on the municipality. What exactly would this plan include and how would it be enforced?
Yeah, so essentially what happens is when we originally went to court, we asked the municipality to come up with an action plan. Mm-hmm. They came up with an action plan that was not an action plan at all. So what we're asking for the court to, the municipality to put an action plan into place. And then if they don't abide to it, they're going to be in breach of the court.
So Action SA has been very vocal about the fact that your court papers didn't only cite eThekwini municipality, but also ministers and MECs. Why was it important for Action SA to take that broader approach?
Well, I think it's not only a regional thing, it's a provincial and a national thing too. So we've got three spheres of government, and there's often a bit of overlapping amongst the three. So we're saying we don't want eThekwini to say, no, it's not our responsibility. Mm-hmm. So we're making sure that we've got all three spheres of government covered in this particular court case. So there can be no excuses.
Critics may say that this is actually political posturing. How does Action SA respond to that? And how do you ensure this is about the residents, not the politics?
No, well, I mean, it's a very good question, but I'm a surfer. I love the ocean, and it's had devastating impacts. The other day I went for a surf. I came out, and the beach was closed, so I was actually surfing in sewage. The other day I've seen families playing in water that you can just see is just horrible. So for us, it's it's important as politicians that there is action. It can't just be talk, and this for us is important action.
Absolutely. Final question for this morning. At the beginning, we stated that this battle has been going on since 2022. Has the party witnessed any improvement over time?
No, not at all. Not at all. And I think that's the scary thing is, as I say, I surf, so I monitor the level of waters and it hasn't improved. So that's why the court needs to get involved, because if there's no accountability, then it's just going to carry on. So that's why it's such an important matter. But you raise a very important issue. This matter's been going on for 3 years now.
The Durban High Court proceedings expected this week. Give us an idea of what you're expecting to hear.
We are hoping that the court rules in our favour. I mean, we've argued it well. We've got a lot of experts' opinions, so we've covered our bases. So we're just hoping for a favourable outcome, but not for us, but for the residents of eThekwini.
Indeed. I want to thank you for your time this morning and fighting for eThekwini as well, and wish you and the team success.
Thank you so much.
That was Alan Beasley, Member of Parliament for Action SA, taking up a fight that realistically all of us should be behind, because it is our province. These are our beaches.
And it's also one of our biggest attractions as a city.
Yep.
It's free. Everyone, regardless of status, is able to go and enjoy it. And for him to say that he himself is a surfer and to come out with basically dirt all over you, and dirt is even a mild term, then it's a really sad state of affairs.
Should we be going to the beach with wet wipes and baby powder?
We shouldn't be going there at all. For now, I think stick to the nearest pools or your bathtub.
Yes. It's your breakfast rush. I'm just gazing over at the clock, 7:25, which means right now, this minute, send us a message on 060-904-1056. That's our WhatsApp, 060-904-1056. If you are following at Cellular City Group, that's CITI Group, and you can access it right now, and you can go check out the topmost posts and answer one very easy question, then who knows? We'll put your name on a list of people for Friday morning's lucky draw, where you could take away what?
An air fryer. A Xiaomi 6.5 litre beautiful air fryer.
Do that now. 060-904-1056. We just want your name on a WhatsApp message. Brother Azam will sift through it. He'll find one name. He'll call you back. And who knows? Before headlines, your name could be on that list of potential air fryer owners.
Hi, my name is Raya from Dubai, and I listen to the Breakfast Rush Radio Al Ansar.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is Sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
It's official. Checkers Foods Kawi Park is our first food store with a halal butchery, bakery and deli certified by NIHT, the National Independent Halal Trust. This will ensure high standards and ethical practices across our butchery, bakery and deli from farm to table. So visit Checkers Foods, Cowie Park for an exceptional shopping experience that keeps getting better and better.
Get ready to elevate your fitness game at First Fitness in Durban's Berea. With a spacious free weight area, award-winning equipment, and exclusive ladies-only parking and training level, we've got everything you need to crush your goals. Hit the ground running on our outdoor track or unleash your inner warrior in our MMA and boxing dungeon. Plus, enjoy high security and ample parking. And don't forget to refuel at our halal coffee and health restaurant for the best in coffees, smoothies, and healthy eats. Join us today and redefine your fitness journey. First Fitness, dare to be extraordinary.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
This feature on The Breakfast Rush is powered by the Cellular City Group of Vodacom shops at the Pavilion Superstore 2.0, Entrance 6, Westwood Mall, Bluff Towers, The Workshop Durban, Megacity, Bridge City, Brookside Mall PMB, and the Nelson Mandela Square Sandton 2.0.
All right, and as you open up your Insta,
okay,
all right, you go to your Insta, and then you can do this as well, you guys, right? And I'm saying Insta, but you could go to all the other ones as well. It's at Cellular City Group, CITI Group.
And you said the others would be Facebook and TikTok.
All of them.
So I'm on Insta.
You went to Insta.
Yes,
So let me do the same thing. Let's do it together, right? Whilst you send your names through on WhatsApp, it's 0609041056, right? Azam's going to choose somebody, and then he'll call that person back. And hopefully that person's done what we've done.
I see something really nice.
What is it?
here.
What do you see?
The Xiaomi Smart Pet Feeder 2. Look at that.
Really? Now, if you're a pet owner, you could go check this out for yourself as well. It's a
Oh,
Xiaomi
my
Smart
word.
Pet Feeder 2. So that means is that there was a version previously and they've improved on it. And now you have this version for 2,219 Rand. Yusuf, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yusuf, how are you doing this morning?
I'm well, thank you, Nisha.
Good to hear. Yusuf, where do you follow our set of Vodacom stores?
On Instagram.
So do you have it open in front of you?
Yes, I do.
Yusuf, I want you to tell everybody that's listening now everything you can possibly tell them about the Xiaomi Smart Pet Feeder 2.
It has an automatic feeding function, a 5-liter large smart food compartment, it's smooth dispensing, 2 sensors to monitor remaining food and dispensing status, tamp-proof to keep food fresh, app smart control to set feeding times and always have fresh feed in the bowl.
Yusuf, I think for the next readout advert, we're going to call you as well because you've done a really good job on that one. I'll tell you what we're going to do.
Congratulations.
We're going to put your name on that list of people that could possibly win that air fryer on Friday morning. It's the Smart Air Fryer. Now, you on at Cellular City Group. All you got to do is just scroll back a little bit and you'll see the advert for that Smart Air Fryer by Xiaomi, and we're going to be giving that away Friday morning. It could be yours, by the way, Yusuf.
Thank you very much, Nisha.
It could be. Now, Yusuf, do you cook?
Yes, I do.
What's like your best meal that you cook yourself?
My butter chicken.
And Naz, can you make butter chicken in the air fryer?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
I don't
I
think
haven't
so either.
tried.
Yusuf, you try. You let us know if it works out, right?
I will do that.
Inshallah, if you win that air fryer this Friday morning.
Inshallah.
Yusuf, thank you very much for listening to The Breakfast Rush. We'll catch up with you soon.
Thank you, Nisha.
Assalamu alaikum. Hey, listen, you guys on TikTok, I'm seeing all of these gifts coming through, and I just want to say thank you. Tempo 786 sends us an ice cream cone. A little bit cool for that.
Nice.
10 coffee.
No, we'll
Yeah.
have that. ice
No, but
cream.
thank you.
Michelle's got a jacket. You can have it.
Yeah. Done. Thank you very much for doing that. We really do appreciate it. But what we also would love, because I'm seeing every so often little hearts flying on the screen. I love seeing hearts.
Me too.
I love seeing hearts. So more. It's
Share
like,
them.
Make it rain.
And then we'll get more hearts.
Make it rain hearts. Why not? Thank you. And follow at Cellular City Group.
This feature on The Breakfast Rush is powered by the Cellular City Group of Vodacom shops at the Pavilion Superstore 2.0, Entrance 6, Westwood Mall, Bluff Towers, The Workshop Durban, Megacity, Bridge City, Brookside Mall PMB, and the Nelson Mandela Square Stanton 2.0, Vodacom shop. For smartphones, laptops, routers, asset insurance, gaming, IoT, payment platforms, and the latest gadgets to always keeping you in the forefront of innovation and technology. Home and business internet to ensure that you have the best connection. Plug and play home internet to fully installed fiber. Our infrastructure provides a resilient platform for your critical business applications, which will help your business perform best. Vodacom shop at the Pavilion Superstore 2.0, Westwood Mall, The Bluff, The Workshop Durban, Umlazi Megacity, Bridge City Kwamashu, Brookside Mall PMB, and the Nelson Mandela Square Stanton 2.0.
The Breakfast Rush News Headlines.
Making news at the bottom of the hour, President Cyril Ramaphosa has appointed new board members for the National Youth Development Agency. The National Assembly of South Africa has unanimously agreed to revive a motion aimed at investigating the statutory rape of young girls and reviewing existing laws with specific consideration for amending them where necessary. And finally, the United States has decided to withdraw from the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization for the second time for its decision to admit Palestine as a member state. That's it for now. For Radio Al-Ansar News, I'm Tabila Duma.
Thank you very much, Tabila Duma. Now, Naz, we were looking for the answers to this morning's anagram in the comments on like, what is that? WhatsApp, all of that. People were sending the answer to this morning's anagram in the comments on TikTok and Facebook and everywhere else as well. Now, if you tune in late or if you started watching late and you're wondering, okay, so what were the letters for this morning's anagram? Before we get to traffic, the letters were S for Sarawak, SONMCEMT. Those were the letters. So you just had to unscramble them and put together another word and send it to us on WhatsApp. And
That's it.
Yeah.
Send us your comments.
Indeed. Let's get to traffic.
This traffic update is brought to you by Audi Centre Newcastle, a member of the Docrat Group.
Breakfast Rush Traffic.
Superintendent Rauf, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Make sure you comment properly so that we can read what you say.
There you go. Spelling is very important. What's happening on the roads?
The Nazano and Damnon Road in the Tongat area, the road has collapsed. You got a bus now. This is quite an interesting picture.
Yeah. And the
bus has gone into the hole.
The bus driver couldn't
the road has collapsed.
Oh my word.
Whilst the bus was traveling, the road collapsed underneath the bus.
Shame.
So the bus had passengers and the bus has gone into the hole. So the road is completely closed. There's Kenazano and Stammen Road. They're going to be diverted in that area to use another section of the road to get to Genazano. So you're going to get people that are going to go there now who are inquisitive to go and see what's happening. But it's exactly like I'm telling you. Bus was traveling and boom, the road collapsed, gone into the hole. So we got a stationary vehicle on the N3 just after the M13 coming towards Durban. Shouldn't be long before that one's gone because they're busy sorting it out. So traffic is having a little bit of a problem in the vicinity. Just allow push-up traveling time difference. You've got, remember a big one, the N3. That's the Ferdinand one, almost done. So there'll be a little while more to clear that vehicle off the roadway. So just be aware of that. N3 coming towards Durban is completely closed due to the truck that's accident. N3 southbound coming towards Durban as you come from Ottoman Road ramp in Pietermaritzburg. Got the left lane obstructed with the vehicle broken down. Then you've got congestion on the N3 after the Chota Motala Road ramp going towards the Armitage ramp. Now this is going towards Hilton. Slow moving traffic in that vicinity due to roadworks taking place. Just allow for some extra traffic time. The N2 north and south is very congested. into north from the M7 towards Spaghetti, into south from the M19 towards Spaghetti, due to road work taking place. Now, the M41 also is very congested these months, as you get on the hip and bend. Fill up some extra traveling time there, please. But still very misty conditions in the upper highway area, so make sure your headlights are on. It's raining in certain places in the Durban area, so make sure that your headlights are on as well, so people can see you and your wipers are working. That's your final update.
Superintendent Raouf, you know, yesterday I was having a chat with a wife and she says to me, Nishal, you're always looking for new ways to get in trouble. And I didn't believe her. I didn't, because I didn't think it was true. And then this morning I got in trouble. Like while I'm sitting here on camera, minding my own business, I went and got myself in trouble.
You dig your nose?
No, I didn't dig my nose. My name's not Faisal. I can say that because Faisal's listening, right? So technically, I didn't say it behind his back. I said it in front of his speaker. But anyway, so I'm having a chat with the guys from Vodacom, right? And they say, guys, Women's Month is coming around the corner. So what are we doing for Women's Month? And I went and stuck my foot in it and I said, we're giving away smart broomsticks.
You know, they actually have a smart broomstick. I saw it actually running around.
That's a vacuum.
Inside Vodacom.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the robot.
That's the robot vacuum.
Yeah.
Right, you can buy that thing, by the way, from us at the Vodacom
It
stores.
mops too.
Yeah, but I thought the smart broomstick would be a broomstick that came with navigation, so you just sit on it and it'll take you where you want to go. You don't have to navigate yourself. Naz is staring daggers at me right now.
Well, I'm not saying anything, but my wife is listening.
Listen, why do you need a smart broomstick at home when your wife has a smart Nishal?
Ta-da! He doesn't know how to sweep.
To hit you when you go home.
Hey, luckily. Anyway, listen, there are so many comments right now on WhatsApp. It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
And I'll ask you a question before you say anything.
Yeah.
July is Men's Month.
July?
Why don't we celebrate Men's Month in July? We celebrate Women's Month every year.
July.
Really?
That's like my Mexican accent saying July.
I'm saying to you, July is Men's Month.
Yeah.
And August is Women's Month. We always emphasize and make a big thing about Women's Month. What about the men?
Because we don't really need it. You know, if I could just speak for all my brothers that are listening in right now, we don't really need it. Just 1 month. I mean, we've got 11 other ones. So
Here's
why
the
just
thing.
one?
They make a big deal of themselves every month, right? Every day.
Yes, we do.
So
why not?
I'll let Hafiz Shahid Mia deal with you, right?
Hafiz Shahid Mia sent through his answer for this morning's anagram, by the way, and he says, comments. There's just comments everywhere. Here's a... Brother Yasin has a question, Soup, that I think maybe you'd know the answer to. He says, what's the fuel consumption on that broom?
Hey, that one there, you got to have a thick wallet, bro.
So I just got a picture sent to the studio of the bus that fell into the hole in Genesano in Sea Tides.
You saw it?
I saw the picture and I can understand how it ended up in there.
Yes, as it was driving, the road changing underneath it.
No. That bus is taking what's it now? Gen A. Because the gens are
Alpha.
chasing, right? It's transporting those people to college. They're so clever, they didn't see it.
Change the T bus.
I don't want to say that. Salam alaikum, Soup. You put the phone down.
This traffic update is brought to you by Audi Centre Newcastle, a member of the Docrat Group. Discover luxury, elegance and sophistication in a brand new Audi. Get hyped to explore the city and rule the road with Audi Centre Newcastle. Contact us today on 034 370 8700 to get a quote. We don't only deliver nationwide, but right to your door. Audi Centre Newcastle, a member of the Docrat Group.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
You are listening to The Breakfast Rush with Nazmira Kasim and Nishal Sarawan.
At Regent Business School, we bring together innovation, inclusivity, and excellence. Our globally recognized institution immerses you in a dynamic learning experience. Surrounded by academic experts and industry leaders, you'll be equipped with knowledge to transform your career and your life. Discover the affordable, accredited qualification that's right for you. Regent Business School. Surround yourself with success. Mid-year registrations are now open. Visit regent.ac.za today.
Discover the wonders of Egypt with Shore Meet Us Travel this October school holidays, visiting Cairo and Sharm el Sheikh. 7 nights from 27,490 Rand per person sharing, departing 3rd and returning 12th October. Includes return flights 7 nights in 4 and 5-star hotels, all-inclusive meal basis in Sharm el Sheikh, internal flights and transfers. Contact Shore Meet Us Travel on 031-207-6987 or email info@meetustravel.co.za.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willowton Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
सबसे प्यारा नबी वो मेरा नबी मेरा नबी मेरा नबी है वो मेरा नबी मेरा नबी मेरा नबी है वो जिसके लिए महफिल कौनैन सजी है फिर दो से बरी जिसके वसीले से बनी है वो हाशमी मक्की मदनी युल अरबी है वो मेरा नबी मेरा नबी मेरा नबी है वो मेरा नबी मेरा नबी मेरा नबी है वो मेरा नबी है वो मेरा नबी है वो मेरा नबी है वो मेरा नबी है अल्लाह का फरमा अलम नशरह लक सदरक मंसूब है जिसे वरफअना लक ज़िक्रक रफअना लक ज़िक्रक रफअना लक ज़िक्रक जिस जात का कुरान में भी जिक्र जली है जिक्र जली है वो मेरा नबी मेरा नबी मेरा नबी है वो मेरा नबी मेरा नबी मेरा नबी है अहमद है मोहम्मद है वही खत्म रसूल है मखदूम मुरब्बी है वही वाली कुल है वही वाली कुल है वही वाली कुल है उस पर ही नजर सारे जमाने की लगी है वो मेरा नबी मेरा नबी मेरा नबी है वो मेरा नबी मेरा नबी मेरा नबी है वो मेरा नबी है वो मेरा नबी है वो मेरा नबी है वो मेरा नबी है यासीन मुज़म्मिल मुदस्सिर वही त्वाहा क्या क्या नए अल्काब से मौला ने पुकारा क्या शान है क्या शान है उसकी जो उम्मी लक़बी है वो मेरा नबी मेरा नबी मेरा नबी है वो मेरा नबी मेरा नबी मेरा नबी है वशम्स दुहा चेहरा अनवर की झलक है वल्लैल सजा के सूए हजरत की लचक है आलम को जिया आलम को जिया जिसके वसीले से मिली है वो मेरा नबी है वो मेरा नबी मेरा नबी है वो 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 साथ के जो मज़हर लोला कलमा है जो साहिबे
CBR, it says 7:46 this morning. Joining us in studio right now is Sister Halima Asmal from the Al Ansar Outreach team. And she's here to tell us more about their much anticipated Women's Day event happening on the 9th of August, a celebration of empowerment, inspiration, and community spirit. Assalamu alaikum. Naz, I don't want to greet you. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and good morning to you guys.
I want to get Buddy Governor involved in this conversation.
Of course.
Right? He's gone. Buddy was there, and then he's not there. So I'm going to say, Azam, please get Buddy back in. So he's going to... Now, while we get Buddy back on the line, we're about 3 weeks away from the big day.
We are.
How are the preparations going, and what can guests look forward to this year?
So preparations are well underway, right? And the excitement is definitely building. Our team, we have been working tirelessly, to basically prepare for the best Women's Day event that we've ever had. From the decor to the entertainment to the speakers that are lined up, and most importantly, the food, of course. Yeah, so we're very excited, and the guests can expect, I think, a powerhouse of women. You're going to get to meet your favorite presenter. We have the lovely Sister Nazmira that's going to be joining us as well. And the best food, fashion, and everything in between, we've pulled out all the stops.
Only because of what Nashal said. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
So every year, Al Ansar Outreach hosts events that are not only meaningful but impactful. Can you tell us where the proceeds from this year's Women's Day event will be going?
So the proceeds for this year, and like every year from our Women's Day event, it goes towards our Slice of Life project. And we work very closely with TBR for this project. And I just want to thank you guys so much, especially Nishal, because he always comes through whenever we need him. So thank you guys. So about our Slice of Life, right? I think we touch base on that in our upcoming interviews, but the loaves have increased to 10 Rand from 9 Rand to 10 Rand. So if the listeners would like to come through, even if you're not coming for our Women's Day event, you can contribute to our Slice of Life project directly. So you can come through to Al Ansar, speak to the team, and we can assist you further.
So what's the program looking like?
So we have basically curated a beautifully well carried out program. We're going to have our fitness segments. There's going to be, motivational speakers like Sister Rabia. And she's a complete powerhouse, right?
Yeah.
I mean, she's a multi-talented speaker. We have the amazing Appa Ansar Mia that's going to be joining us as well. So it's going to be something to look forward to, and we have limited spaces available. So book your seats now.
So for those who want to attend or support in some way, how can they get involved, and are tickets still available?
Tickets are still available, very little, I might add. You can come through to Al Ansar, speak to Sister Soleha or myself, or give us a call on 031-208-1601, and we can help you further.
Perfecto.
What's the number again?
031-208-1601.
And the event is taking place here at 189 West Road in Overport. It's going to be the Al Ansar Outreach Women's Day extravaganza.
You are, in essence, enriching yourself whilst enriching others.
There you go. Halima, thank you so much for coming through this morning.
Thank you so much.
How much is the bread? Like, if I want to buy now, if I want to buy a loaf of bread and say, please donate this to somebody on my behalf, how much would I need to pay?
10 Rand. Only 10 Rand.
That's all?
That's all.
$10.
And it's a full loaf, by the way, not half.
And this bread doesn't just go to families, it goes to entire communities.
Absolutely. So the bread from our Slice of Life campaign, reaching into old age homes, reaching into everywhere, really. But thanks again, Halima.
Thank you for having me.
Now, Buddy Governor was there, and then the track just kicked in.
And then we lost Buddy.
And then, let's kick off this one. See? Tried that. Nothing happened.
The Breakfast Rush Sport Update with Buddy Govender.
Buddy, you know that saying, better late than never?
Of course.
I absolutely hate that saying on radio. And this morning, no, it's not even that. It's not even that. The track that was there, it just, it did its own thing. It kind of slid in there, like a.
Well, Michelle, I was there.
I know.
I was there from when the bus fell in the hole.
I know.
Through to the Nasheed.
They took the bus out.
The Women's Day.
Oh man, I know. They took the bus out and everything, and Buddy was like, these guys here. I'm going to show you. But anyway, Mal, for that, what's in your report today?
Yeah, well, it's all about women in the beginning. Defending Women's African Nations champions, South Africa are eliminated from the tournament of WAFCON as they went down 2-1 to Nigeria. Michelle Alozie scored the winner in added time for Nigeria and sent them into the Saturday final, where they will face host Morocco, who beat Ghana on penalties last night. Tennis, fifth seed Magdalena Fretch advanced to the second round of the Mabadula Open after seeing off Yulia Starobutseva 6-2, 6-4. Sophia Kenin also progressed to a second round after defeating Hailey Baptiste 6-3, 7-6. Cricket, New Zealand limited South Africa to 134 for 8 before Tim Fitzgerald, unbeaten 66, led to a 7-wicket win at the Harare Sports Club in the T20 Tri-Series. The Black Caps remain undefeated and will play host Zimbabwe before Saturday's final against the Proteas. Bangladesh dismissed Pakistan for 125 to seal an 8-run win in the second T20 and clinched a 3-match series with a game left. UEFA Women's Euro semi-final last night. What a game. I watched that one. England, they were 1-0 down with like about a minute to go when they equalized. They came back in extra time and saw off Italy like 2-1. Today, Germany will take on Spain in the second semi-final at 9 o'clock in Zurich. We'll leave it there for this Wednesday morning. Inshallah, till Friday. Same time, we'll bring you up to date in the world of sports.
Looking forward to it, buddy. Have yourself a blessed, warm day today.
You guys as well. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam.
And that's it for TBR for Wednesday.
Have an incredible day. Be the best version of you.
From us to you, as always, do good, be good. See you soon.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation and one of the leading competitors